All right, let's do some analysis. I'm going to walk through how we are going to analyze some real estate. I have a couple listings that I want to go through. If they're good, I might make an offer. Who knows? So we're going to start off with this. I'm just going through Zillow, looking for multifamily or single family houses that have 5+ rooms. We have this property in the Dalles, Oregon. The Dalles is, this is Oregon. The Dalles is right here. And so this is overlooking the Columbia River. What we're looking for is a couple things. We don't care about comps. Using comps is the weakest form of real estate analysis. We're looking for a cash flow analysis. We're looking to see, can the property sustain the price that we want? The rental income coming in is what determines the price. So going through their listing, opportunity awaits you with this well-kept triplex. So it's 3 units in the Dalles. Steady income for an investor, or it could be a 1031 exchange, or only occupy one of the units. Mid-century home, bunch of charm, recent improvements, new roof, new entry steps, updated unit, classic brick, low maintenance, fire resistant, dedicated driveway for one unit. There's one of the units has a grassy front yard. All units have a range, refrigerator, AC units, okay. Plenty of storage space in the basement for all units. See attached summary detail about each unit. Okay, so we know where it's at. If we scroll down, we see that the total structure size is 3,400 square feet. Zoned RH, has 2 stories. And luckily, it shows us exactly what we need. This total actual rent. So if we go up, and there are 3 units, so each unit is bringing in $1,450, and that's going to be the main thing that we're using. So I'm going over to my calculator, the price per door calculator for multifamily. Now, if you put in the rental income for 1 unit, that was $1,450. Interest rates, high sevens, low 8s. Let's go with 7.75. Got a down payment of 35%. My investors will want a 10% cash on cash return. And so that's going to stay 10. And then expense percentages. That's what percentage of your income is going to expenses. And so that is probably around 50. It never said that the tenants were paying for power, that they're metered individually. If the units are metered individually, then you can have your tenants pay for utilities. But normally with multifamily, you're going to be paying it. So about 50%. And then there are 3 units total. So according to this, we should be paying $92,000 per unit. We have operating income per unit, how much our mortgage is per unit. The cash flow is $270 per unit, which is good. The debt service coverage ratio of 1.59. Banks require a minimum of 1.25. If you don't know what the DSCR is, it's you take your net operating income and divide it by your mortgage payment. Basically, it says how many times per month you can pay your mortgage. And so it looks like we can pay our mortgage 1.59 times per month, which that's great for a bank. And now this was, if I remember correctly, it was 1970 that it was built. Let's see, when was this building built? 1950. Okay, so 1950. This is not a Class A property. This is not a 4 cap, 5 cap. This is much higher. This should be in the 10s. So we're really close there. It's a 9 cap according to our calculations. But in total, we should be paying $277,000 for this building. Will it get it? I don't know. Maybe. We can look. I would like to make it a fair offer, which for us, if we can get it for $277,000, that is fantastic because it meets all of our criteria. It gets us the 10% cash and cash return. We are well above the minimum on the debt service coverage ratio. But let's take a look. Dalles, Oregon, GIS. Let's take a look and see if Dalles has a GIS system. What is GIS? Web map. And I'm just going to come up and copy this address here. Oh, you accept. I have read everything. Find the address. Here's the address. It might have all the information that we need about ownership, when did they buy it, and most importantly, how much they bought it for. Oh, it's right here. There it is. All right. So we know who owns it. P.O. Box, Lyle, Washington, the assessor's site. Let's take a look at the assessor's web tags and this one. Okay. I agree. I read everything. Basically, what we're trying to do is see, is the offer that we are giving fair? And fair means that they're also going to be getting a good return. The account number, we can go here and search. And basically, it's going to pop up all the information about this building. So tax information, what it's classified as. It might have how much they bought it for. This one doesn't. There we go. Okay, so they bought it for $179,000 back 10 years ago. And we are going to be offering them $277,000. What we can do is let's check the IRR. So they bought it in 2014 for 9/29/2014. This is 9/29/2014, and they bought it for $179,000, and we are offering them, what was it? $277,909. So then we go back to our IRR calculator, place that in. So that is a 4% IRR, which it's not great. The IRR is basically equivalent to the rate that you get in your savings account. So 4.4, I mean, that's a money market account. And then he had on top of that the income from cash flow, which not great. I mean, it's fine. This is fine. If you were to offer, 377, then they would get a 7% cash on cash return. But still, at 277, they're making money. They're clearing the property out. They're paying everything. They're paying the realtor. They're paying back taxes, whatever they need. It's good. And so I would start here. You might be able to go up to 300,000 depending on your cash on cash return. Like if you need to go up 9% or even 8% on cash return, but you're still getting $234 a month, and that's at $300,000, which is a better deal for him. Like it's a better deal for the owner. It's just you lose on some of that cash flow. You lose a percentage or two on cash returns. But these are the sort of things that we should be looking at when analyzing a property. Cool. Let me know if you have any questions. This is available to everyone. I just use this for all of my analysis that I do, whether it's land development or multifamily industrial. Yeah.